Greetings, minions! It is I, the Flaming Monocle, and as you can see, we have ourselves some red minion folk here, playing merrily away. A very happy and distinct tune, all of their own creation, as you can see. And that guy on the right there looks like he's having a great time. Definitely want to give him lots of interesting medications for that. Oh yes, check it out. Alright, so this is Ancients of Ooga. Never heard of this game before, but this is definitely a surprise on the list. It looks like it actually has some production value. So, I believe this came out, what, 2010, 2011, something like that. So let's just see how we get on. I've never played this before. Let's check it out. It's stuck at 720p. By the looks of things. And if you maximize it to HD or 4K, it just increases the textures, and there's no way of changing the options. So I suppose I could go and modify the INI files and things like that, but I think we'll just play it as it was intended. How to play? Let's press that. The bigger picture. The Oogians were bad. They should have listened to their chiefs, but they didn't. Instead, they made friends with the mean, dumb Boolis. Then they ate a bunch of intoxicating slugs, became fat and lazy, and locked their chiefs in cages. The Boolis then burned the chiefs and turned the fat, lazy Oogians into their slaves. A few of the Ooganis. Ooganis. There you go, Ooganis. A few of the Ooganis wanted to earn back their freedom, so they summoned the great spirit of Ooga, which is you! I am the master! There we go. You must travel to each of the Oogani villages, possess any willing Ooganis, convince the wayward tribes to join a massive revolt, and then help them earn back their freedom. Along the way, you'll discover their awesome ancient powers, revive the murdered chiefs, dance, chant, smack, eat, and puke just about everything in sight. So, have at it! The adventure awaits. To earn points for your Ooga score, complete the levels, die as little as possible, collect as many bones of the Ancient One as possible, collect as many spices as possible. He who controls the spice controls the universe. Swallow as many of the items in Ooga as you can find, kill as many enemies as possible, rescue every Oogani you can. On top of adding to your score, some items have immediate effects when swallowed. Red peppers make you belch fire, white ones make your insides burn. Sleeping fruits put you to sleep, slugs make you loopy, venom makes you die, boom cans make you explode, hover beans make you temporarily hover, boom powder plus anything fiery makes you explode, and sludge buckets restore your health. Get stuck? Hold left trigger to view your map and objectives. Objective targets are shown in red or sources are in white. The green parts of the map show where you've been. Explore every part of the level that you can. You can look around the level using spirit mode. Tap a right bumper or left bumper and then move around using the left stick. Alright, okay. Pull every lever, stand on every button, and activate everything in sight. This can sometimes open an unexplored part of the level. Talk to every Oogani you can find. If you've already talked to them, try talking to them again. Sometimes talking to Ooganis can unlock new objectives, remind you of current objectives, help complete objectives, or offer hints and tips. Well, there we go. That's how to play, apparently. And we're 3 minutes in already. Let's just start, shall we? The Last Chief. Alright, I'll say that. Oh, Spirit of Ooga, you have been awake a long time. I have summoned you here to witness the beauty of our great race. We prance through pastures and lift heavy things with ease. All is rainbows and yumminess. Oh, great Ooga spirit, I have lied. All is not tasty rainbows. I have summoned you to help us. We are scrawny, ugly, and so very gloomy. For in our land, things are bad, very bad. We are slaves to the big, dumb Boolis. We clean their loincloths and make them food. Still, they kick us where it hurts the most. They laugh and make fun of us until we cry like we Ooganinis. They have tied us up, put us in cages, and put chains around our necks. And on top of that, they burned all our chiefs and made us watch. So mean. Our chiefs have kicked the sludge bucket. They are sleeping with the pescuanas. What I'm saying here is that they're all dead. Well, all of them except for one. But even he is hanging by a thread. It is all our fault. How did we let things get this bad, you ask? I will tell you. I will tell the entire story. But there's no time now. First, we must save the last surviving chief of Ooga. And here we are, I suppose. Hold left trigger for the map. Oh, I see. There's a map right there. Ah. Great spirit of Ooga. As a spirit, you have the power to possess the bodies of the Ooganis. Go possess Chief Bernini and get him to the healer before his strength gives out. I am possessing him. Now, get to the healer. Talk to Urk. Chief Bernini, you only get hit on the head pretty hard. You have forgotten some things like how to jump, fight, and eat. The Ooganis along this path will help you remember. I'll talk to him again. Yeah. Oh, I've jumped. I've learned to jump. Teach you to jump? Why, Chief? You taught me when I was just an Oogani, barely old enough to chew. It would be an honor, sir. Tap A to jump. Hold A for a longer jump. Tap A twice for a double jump when one jump is not enough. Ha ha! I learned to jump. Oh, I learned how to bounce as well on a drum type thing. Interesting. Oh, that's a big jump right there, and I'm collecting some sauce. Go up some... Wow, okay, yeah. Talk to Dense. I see you've created your Oogani spices. Are you prepared? And your food is too. You are prepared and your food is too. Let's eat, shall we? Press B to pick up an item. Once it's in your hands, X to chew, B to drop, and Y to throw. You can eat just about everything you can pick up, even things like rocks, logs, or even other Ooganis. It's all good. Let's pick up the melon, and let's... Yes! So I ate the melon. Oh, I could swallow the melon. It's in my mouth. I'm nom, 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 nom. That was a nice melon. Let's pick up the rock. And let's drop the rock for now. Chief, this is a lever. Pulling levers affect many items and objects like gates or doors. Go give it a pull. Stand next to it and press Y. All right. I have pulled the lever. I have a rock.
Yay, Chiefy, don't you love buttons? I do. Cool stuff happens when you get pushed, and you can push it with almost anything. Rocks, melons, it's mom's after a big meal. Those would all be perfect. I picked out this log for your first try.
Okay, let's throw the rock that way. And pick up the log. And drop the log. Ta-da! Thanks. Thank you. He's going to say the same thing again.
The Ooganis you set free will be loyal for life. Did they tell you that some levers open cages?
Alright, let's do it. We're free the Oogani. Ta-da!
Come on. I'm so glad to be free. I'll be loyal for life.
Thank you. I'm dying. Help me. Stop praising me.
Help me!
Young whippersnapper. Alright. Up we go. Considering this guy is on death's door, he's pretty nimble. Gotta say.
Bullies are such baddies. The bully ahead patrols this area.
Uh-oh. It's a bully.
You get too close to him, he'll beat you up, and attacking him won't work. You are a wise chief. I'm sure you'll come up with a way to get past him. Bullies love their troughs.
Oh, so they do.
When a bully has a trough nearby, he will drink from it every chance he gets. What am I doing with this poison, you ask? Well, I certainly wasn't going to throw it anywhere near that trough over there. Yeah, you take it.
Oh. I will pick up the poison. I could eat the poison, or I could throw the poison into the trough. Oh, nice. It actually just aims for me. Kill the bully. Alright, I will. So let's wait for him to drink. And now he's going to die. Woot! Hooray! I killed a man. I think that means that we're winning. Pulling levers and poisoning Boolis, that's small taters. Let's do something cool. I'll teach you called the ancient fighting style called Ooga Foo. Takes ages to master. First, send your balance, then exhale slowly, and then... totally kidding. Don't do any of that stuff. Just press X. Go ahead. Try giving my friend a good swift kick.
Do it, Chief. Go ahead, hit me. My bruises will prove my loyalty. Being your punch target has been the apex of my life, Sensei. I mean Chief Bernini. I can't wait to brag about these bruises to my buddies.
Oh, there you go. I kicked his butt. So those monsters up ahead are called scufflers. All right.
Those scufflers, I don't like them. They scare me. A brave Ooga Foo master like you can easily take care of them.
All right. Ha! I killed them all, but nearly died in the process.
Holy splat, that was cool! Here's some sludge buckets to drink. Sludge buckets restore your health.
Yes. I will drink. Oh, I love the animation. This is groovy. Burp. Oh, these ones just keep coming back, do they? That's cool. I'm at the healer. Great Spirit, I am the healer. You have succeeded in bringing Chief Bernini to me, but sadly his strength gave out. He met his demise. Oh well, on to plan B. He can be brought back with these bone fires. They hold an ancient magic power that controls the life force of the chiefs. 3 nearby Oogians are holding ingredients that will be needed to be thrown into the fire for the revival to begin. If you are not sure where the ingredients are, press and hold left trigger. This shows a map along with your current objectives. Oh. So I can go and possess Oog. Oh, we're back again. Oh, we're here now. Okay, so let's possess this chap. Oh, nice. So I have a flaming effigy. Trust me, you'll get up this ladder while you're holding something. First, you'll have to put it in your mouth so your hands are free. Don't worry, you'll be able to puke it back up again when you need it by the fire. Okay, I will eat it. Nom, 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 nom. And we'll step on the button. And then from here, I suppose, let's check this out. I need to go there first. Puke that back up there. Flaming effigy. Great Spirit, you've done it. Now put the next ingredient into the fire. Oh, I like it. And here we go. So. This is loud. There we go. One smoldering urn. Okay. There we go. One more to go. I have to eat it and then puke it up again. I see. So let's possess this chap. I'm gonna grab the blazing idol. I love their little faces. They're kind of cool. And everything seems to be pretty rapid here as well. And there we go. There are the 3 items. Long live Chief Bernini. Is this the afterlife? Somehow I thought there'd be a little more fire and brimstone. I'm feeling a little burned out. I think I'd better go lie down. The sound of war. Few hours close, but Chief Bernini's flame has been rekindled. He will live to siege another day. Now I can tell you some of our tragic, dreadful story. You see, before we became slaves, Ooga was a happy, cheerful place. We thought the Boolis were just stinky, dumb wild animals, but they had made some very sneaky plans. They knew that with 7 powerful Oogani chiefs as our rulers, they could not hurt us. So over the course of many moons, the Boolis came to us with gifts. They brought us plump, juicy slugs and pretty flowers. At first, we did not trust them. Then we began taking the flowers. Nothing more. But the slugs looked oh so tasty. So eventually we licked them. Then we ate them. Mmm, delicious. On top of being so tasty, they made us feel happy. And a little crazy. While we feasted, they spoke.
You don't need the chiefs. Why not cage them? Then no one could stop you from doing anything you wanted.
What a dumb idea, we laughed at the silly Boolis. We Ooganis love our chiefs. But the more we ate the slugs, the less dumb the Boolis sounded.
Oh dear. Chief Banini's taking a nap. I wish I could nap, but there's too much to do. We'll just have to do this next part ourselves. Let's start by calling a meeting with the member from each of the 7 tribes of Ooga. Go call them together by sounding the war drums.
You may now possess one of these revolting Ooganis.
Doesn't matter which one you choose, they're all willing to do your bidding.
Tap right bumper or left bumper at any time to enter spirit mode. And switch to the Oogani you want to control by tapping right bumper or left bumper until he is selected. Complete the switch by tapping A. Well, they all look pretty good, gotta say. Alright, so there we go. Right, well, I think this is about where we're planning on leaving things, aren't we? I mean, this guy is just... Look at him, his little green hair. And his... Stop moving around! Oh wow, he looks thoughtful when he's walking. Very thoughtful.
What's going on here?
Oh, they're not sideburns, or are they? You leave them stand still for 1 second, then you just start going crazy. Just start madly pelvic thrusting all over the place. Alright. Well, this has been fun, hasn't it? Little squishy, bladdery shaped things there. Yeah, we could talk to them. Okay, so... We could just carry on, I suppose, but why don't you guys tell me what you fancy? That way, I can either move on to the next game, or I can come back and do some more of this. So, until then, I'll call this part 1. We may continue this later, or we may not, depending on what you guys think. So, I'll leave this here. My name has been the Flaming Monocle, and I've enjoyed this thus far. I sincerely hope you have as well. Do please join me again the next time I play a video game for your entertainment. And of course, as always, do check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/flamingmonocle. Monday to Saturday, 6 hours a day from 11 a.m. Pacific time. But if I don't see you there, I'll see you the next time that I play here on YouTube. So thank you very much indeed for watching. I'll see you then. Cheerio.
Press B to worship.
Oh, that's not worshipping.